Hey, babe.
Hey, babe.
Hey, babe.
Wait, are they babe too? I thought we were babe.
Welcome to Coffee Talk with Kris and Ginger Vegas here in Las Vegas. We're Las Vegas locals and we love sharing Vegas with y'all. So welcome. Thanks for joining us. And guess what's coming up? Halloween! Happy Halloween!
My wine now?
Yeah, drink any beverage of your choice. Grab your beverage and hang out with us for a few minutes. We're going to be talking about Vegas. We have 4 segments that we cover in Vegas Coffee Talk. They are What's Up in Vegas. They are Our Vegas Life. A mystery topic.
Oh, spooky.
And Name That Casino.
Name That Casino.
Game we play. Kris is going to list some things and you're going to see if you can figure out what casino that is. And we will let you know right away.
Is this our costume, babe, that we're wearing?
Well, you know what? We're going to talk about that once we get into Our Vegas Live. But this is our Halloween edition. So, what's up in Vegas? Boom. What's up in Vegas, babe?
Hey, there is a really cool thing that happens in Vegas. It's really cool and kind of scary at the same time since it's Halloween. Every once in a while, you'll see a car with all these sensors all over around the car. And it says, caution, driverless vehicle. And you're like, what the heck? Really? There's nobody in there? And we've seen them like around our neighborhood several times, like day after day after day. And there's always a driver in there. So we feel ripped off a little bit, because it says driverless vehicle and there's a driver. But what has actually happened there is Nevada as a state is one of the leaders in driverless car testing. There are over 452 of these licenses, cars out there in Nevada, not all in Vegas, but many of them in Vegas. And the reason Nevada is at the forefront of all this technology testing is because they established the testing guidelines. So a few other states have really done that, and we have. So we will see a driverless vehicle almost every time we go down to the strip. With a driver though. So yet to see one that is clearly without a driver. So they test these vehicles at a maximum speed of 45 miles an hour. They're looking for testing in rainy conditions and different weather conditions so that they can get a full scope of what a driverless vehicle is going to run up against. Hopefully it doesn't run up against anything physically, stays away from via the sensors. So pretty interesting little wrinkle. So when you're around in Vegas, look around for cars. If there's not a driver, don't freak out. It's probably safe as far as you know. So.
Well, that's really scary.
Yeah.
You know what? One thing that we forgot to tell y'all was welcome to our home. This is our home here in Las Vegas. Guess what? And something else new about what's up in Vegas. It's just been sweltering heat for months. And then all of a sudden, like 2 days ago, it dropped like 30, 40 degrees. And it's freezing outside and it's windy. It is supposed to let up. This is the windiest day today, but that's why we brought y'all inside. So we brought you inside for our Coffee Talk edition, indoors. And
I just want to clarify the term freezing. For Ginger, anything under 70 degrees is freezing. For me, having lived in Colorado for many years, in the 30s or below is really freezing. But
all right.
60 degrees feels pretty cool, and it's way overdue. So glad to have it. All right.
Okay. So what else? What's up in Vegas? Oh, this is super important, guys. Yep. Y'all know, because it's all over the place, the Tropicana implosion happened, right? But we want to wait and talk about that in segment 2 and what's up in our Vegas life. Some really fun, cool stuff we wanted to share with you in regards to that topic, but we're not going to talk about that now. The next topic that we're talking about now is there's a new Vegas immersive district.
Yeah, this is a 34.4 acre plot of land that has been approved by Vegas Authority to build a multi-use space.
Where?
Right next to Area 15. Oh. I was just getting there. Area 15. So it's going to have different venues, amusement venues. There's going to be some housing. There's going to be entertainment, amusement, all of that. There's going to be what's that?
Housing. Does that mean some people will live there?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So I don't know, it might be hotel type of stays, that kind of thing, but it's going to become a very high traffic area, it's going to be a big attraction. They're going to have the John Wick experience, so you get immersed into John Wick's world. Won't that be cool? And they'll have other types of experiences like that. There's a horror, Universal Studios type of horror experience. So for those of you who are into that, could be exciting.
It kind of sounds like VR stuff, but without the VR goggles. I like VR. I enjoy that VR
stuff. It may
stuff.
very well be that, but from what I'm seeing in the pictures, it looks more like built-out space that gives you that. Maybe it's a combination of both, right?
Yeah.
The look of a John Wick studio stage or whatever, plot or however you describe that, and yet the VR experience combined with that. Who knows?
Yeah, we love John Wick, and we love, if you haven't checked out those movies, they're fun, and we like action movies, and we love the just new technology and new Vegas stuff. So we'll definitely be checking that out for you all. And then what else is new in Vegas? Yeah, and it's Vegas Boulevard. It's a BLV Las Vegas D. So there's an LV in the middle of Boulevard. Anyway, that's the new mall right on the strip. It's coming along great. It looks like it's almost done. The escalators there, lights on there on the side. The building is really, really moving so rapidly. The opening date, though, is, they said, they don't actually have an exact date, but they said early 2025.
Right across the street from the Aria, too. It's in the heart of a lot of the best hotels, Cosmo, Aria, all of that right around. And there's already good shopping there with the Mile High shops. We've talked about them before. The Versini store is nearby. You guys, check out the short we did on that, a little short video on the Versini store and where we buy our fancy, at least I buy my fancy glittery shirts. And really check that out. It's good stuff. So love to shop. Excited about the Boulevard.
Boulevard. That's what's new in Vegas. It's just really fun stuff. Oh, the other thing that we forgot about though, babe.
What?
F1 prep. The F1 prep is beginning as far as they plucked the trees out of the Bellagio. They're building the stands. They're starting to build the stands, I should say. They're starting to pave the
putting up bridges.
They're starting to do all the things that they did for F1. So I'm going to ask you how you feel about it, and then I'll share how I feel briefly about that.
Yeah, I mean, maybe last year was just so disruptive because we weren't used to it. We didn't know what to expect, and we didn't know when it would end. They were repaving every road. They were blowing up stuff, building stuff. It was just nuts. But I think this year we kind of know a little bit more about what the drill is, and it doesn't seem quite as invasive as it was last year.
No, it doesn't. But I'm thinking that they received a lot of complaints from locals that could not get to work, from businesses that were really hit hard by this, and they were sued by a few of those businesses that are still in business, I believe, on the Strip.
Yep.
And the worst thing was just driving down there took forever. So whether you're a local, a tourist, going to work, or whatever your situation is, it was very difficult. So I feel that they're doing a lot better. Could be because they already have all the tracks set and all of that, and all they're needing to do is just repave it and get the stands and everything set up, and the sidewalls and all that. But I'm impressed. So far, so good.
Yeah, hopefully they get that track completely pristine. Last year they had that manhole cover that took out a very expensive vehicle when it ran up against it.
Wasn't that the practice night?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a practice night.
Yep.
And for those of you, I know a lot of people already know it, but the dates for this are
November 21st through 23rd. We'll be staying at the Venetian. We've got a package there that gave us opportunity to watch the race from the Venetian, so not exactly sure where we'll be on the whole track, but we should be able to get some good footage for our channel. So
so that's what's up in Vegas, babe. That's from the home of Kris and Ginger Vegas. That's what's up in Vegas.
No extra charge, inside scoop info right there. All right.
So, okay, our Vegas life. That's segment 2, our Vegas life. So our Vegas life is a couple of things. Let's just talk first of all about these somewhat costumes that we're wearing right now. Okay, these are kind of some fun costumes that we picked up from a really cool costume shop, but they are not our Halloween costumes.
Nope.
We are going to have a very fun, very big Halloween bash. It will be the first annual Kris and Ginger Vegas Halloween bash. We are going to have a live, well, no, it's not gonna be a live stream. We're gonna have a video because we wanna make sure, because we have a lot of people.
Yeah.
We have a lot of people. How much is a lot, babe?
Over 100.
People invited, and we'll see how many people show up. We think it's gonna be quite a few, but we're gonna do a parade and we're gonna have a video that we're gonna share with you. We will kick it off in our Halloween costumes, and we will share all of our guests with you and really have fun. We've been working hard. Kris is an amazing lighting designer. So we've been really having fun. We still have some decorating to do in the next few days before the party, but we really plan to enjoy our first annual Halloween bash.
Should be epic.
And our costumes are a surprise, and we are working hard and hoping to get them as good as we can get them.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, babe.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, so join us on that video, Halloween. And
Did we talk about the Tropicana implosion?
the Tropicana implosion is the other thing that was really big that happened in our lives. And we have lots to share with you. From our perspective, we had a wonderful night.
Yeah.
Do you want to kick that one off?
Yeah, we stayed at a really nice suite at the Luxor, but we were treated to the watch party. Priority access to the watch party up on the top of the Mandalay Bay, in the foundation room. So we had prime real estate right on the rail. We had our camera all set up. We stood in one place for over 4 hours to get this footage, because as soon as you moved, somebody was going to take your spot. And there are 2 really good videos on that. One that Ginger did, one that I did, and you should check them out. Right?
And a third one that I'm working on now with that's going to be a little bit more of the looking at the top before and the party, because it was a implosion party up in the foundation room. And then because it was really interesting, because they slowly closed the roads off. So by 11, they weren't allowing you to walk in, go around the street. So 11
blocks around
11
there, yeah.
blocks and blocks, they stopped the traffic. And then they really had a lot of police involvement, like 12, maybe it was more after 1 or 1:30, because remember the implosion didn't happen until like 2:37.
Correct.
Yeah. So, and it was really weird, because up there, upstairs, looking over the Tropicana from the foundation room up at the top of the Mandalay Bay, really cool is to see how the traffic would change and what was going on the ground around it. And we knew that there were going to be drones, we knew there was going to be fireworks, and we wanted to make sure we got all of it.
Yeah.
And the police cars were blocking everything off. You had a lot of people on foot, standing in front of the Luxor, standing in front of anywhere they could stand and watch.
Excalibur, you name it, MGM.
But all of Las Vegas, we were all told on the news, and people were told in the casinos, to watch from your room, to watch from home, and there was not going to be any open viewing. So we were so fortunate to have to be guests at the VIP watch. I'm sorry, the implosion watch party up in the foundation room.
It was really cool too. They gave us ID badges with the logo of the watch party, and it gave you a little poker chip with a memento of that evening. So we kept all those as little souvenirs of our experience, but it was not easy standing for 4 hours, I'll tell you.
Yeah, and then what happened was, as they were through the whole thing with the fireworks and the drones, once the fireworks started, because they started sharp, and then it just went 2:30, and then it went and went. And what was interesting is, up in the Mandalay Bay Foundation Room, they started playing rather loud, and it played through the entire time. So I guess it just looped it. Was that
Na 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 na,
yeah.
Na, 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 hey, hey, goodbye.
Yeah, hey,
Sorry,
hey, goodbye.
I won't be singing ever
And
again.
I can't remember who that was.
Steam, I think the group was named
The group is
Steam
Steam.
back in the 60s.
But that was such a cool song, and everybody was just like, and it was such a real respectful way to say goodbye to, a legendary hotel.
Yeah, and the fireworks were amazing. The drones were just mind-boggling. And then when they dropped, the amount of dust that enveloped the entire block and they just kept spreading like this evil dark cloud creeping. You know, and I love how the officials said, well, you know, you don't want to be breathing any of this. I mean, they got all the asbestos that was in there, but you know, it's
no, they
safe,
said they
don't
got
worry.
most of the asbestos
Right.
that was there. We got
They
out
didn't
most
say
of
they
the
got all of
asbestos.
it.
Yeah, I know it.
I'm sure for legal reasons
When
they
they said
couldn't.
that, we got out most of the asbestos.
So it's quite the spectacle.
Oh, and being on the 63rd floor of the Mandalay Bay, it felt like a slight earthquake when those went down, and it was so loud.
Rattled your chest.
It rattled the building, your body. You could feel it. It was really an experience that I'll never forget. That was really crazy.
Yep. Once in a lifetime. Well, a couple times a lifetime if you live in Vegas. But that was my first. So.
And it was two. It was two. It was
Two towers,
the Club Tower and the Paradise Tower, or there was Paradise was first, the one closest to the Strip.
I tell you, the weirdest thing was the next day looking at the gigantic pile of rubble that looked like the pictures from 9/11 when the towers fell down. Not to bring a sad moment in our history but it was very eerie to see what was the proud Tropicana, just a pile of rubble now. Steel all bent everywhere, and it's kind of eerie.
So you're hearing this from people that witnessed the whole thing firsthand.
Yep.
And we really enjoyed it. We got as much footage for y'all. We know there's footage all over the place, but we really did our best to get some good footage for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed that. So that's really basically, the Tropicana was a big deal for us. And then now getting ready for our Kris and Ginger Vegas Halloween Bash. So we are inviting you to come watch the YouTube video on our Halloween Bash with our many crazy fun friends here in Las Vegas.
Yep.
Some are coming from out of state.
Right.
Yeah.
Should be a really good time, and you'll get a little snapshot of that here soon, right?
Yeah. So
What's
that's
our
gonna be
mystery
fun.
topic, babe?
Mystery topic. All right, we're going to share some of our really wild Halloween decor. And so hope you enjoy it. Kris really put a lot of effort into it. I want to give Kris props on all the lighting. So
Pretty much blew out my knee trying to get all this set up, right?
yeah, pretty much. It's not complete yet, but it's almost complete. So it's complete enough to share with you. So that is it. So enjoy.
All right, name that casino. My favorite part of Coffee Talk. It's really weird that we call this Coffee Talk when all we're doing is drinking wine. I don't understand.
Are you enjoying your coffee?
It's great coffee.
Baby. Coffee talk.
Oh, it's serious Coffee Talk. We're discussing many topics, okay? And hopefully enjoy what we're doing. I'll give you a topic. Halloween is neither hallowed or a wiener. Or ween. No, we're gonna have to edit that one. I'll give you a topic. This is Name the Casino, all right? There's three guesses here, all right? I'll give you some hints. Number one, this casino used to be built on what used to be a parking lot. A parking lot and a golf course. But now it stands proud as this beautiful casino, all right? That's number one. Number two, it has a seasonal display that is to die for. Let me tell you, it's always seasonal, it's always fancy, and it's right there in the lobby when you walk in. It's amazing. That's number two. Number three, when you walk into this place, oh, I'm getting a little verklempt. bear with me.
Are you okay? Okay.
I'll give you a topic, but I can't think of one right now. Okay, I'm better. Anyway, the third topic is when you walk into this casino, it smells glorious. It has an aroma that is distinctly this casino. So those are your three questions, or your three tips, and your job is to figure out what casino that is. So go ahead. Get out of here.
I think I know.
Which one is that? What? Can I talk normal now?
Yeah. Every time we go into this casino, Kris says, "Oh, I love that smell. This is my favorite casino." And this is a casino that's really has special memories for us. Is it the Aria?
Yes.
Yes.
It is the Aria.
Yes,
well done,
yes.
babe.
I thought so.
Well,
I did not know that the property that it's on used to be on a parking lot or a golf course. I
Yeah,
didn't
it
know
was the
that.
Bellagio's golf course, and then they ended up building on that. So I don't know if the Bellagio sold it to them or how that worked out, but it's a beautiful hotel and love going there. Haven't won much there lately, but hoping to do better in the future. All right, hey, a couple quick commercials. At Top Dollar Tuesday, we had a goal that we established as let's get 50 new subscribers. And I gotta thank everyone who joined us for that call. Why am I doing this still? I feel like I'm still doing this call. I wanna thank everybody who subscribed because we got 60 subscribers. We blew away our goal and we are trying to get to 4,000 subscribers before the end of the year, but I think we might even be able to do that before the end of November, maybe.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you like what our content, if you like what you're seeing, take a moment, subscribe, like our stuff, and we appreciate that so much.
Yeah, so thank you. Yes, thank you to our subscribers. A lot of people watch us that aren't subscribers. That's cool too. In some of our live streams, we have been getting over 12,000 viewers with us on those live streams. Thank you to all those people that join us from all over the world, and that's exciting. So Kris and Ginger Vegas, Las Vegas locals, this is our home. We appreciate you. You're part of our community. We consider you family enough to bring you into our home.
There you go. Just don't spend the night. We don't have that many rooms.
All right, so I think that's it for Coffee Talk. Thanks
Cheers
for
to you,
joining us. Cheers to you and cheers to you.
Have a great week, y'all.